Was lived and loved life on the road as a truckie until a devastating diagnosis brought him to a standstill. Now he's hitting the highway one last time, heading to Canberra on a lawnmower to demand action from our politicians.
On his farm in central Victoria, Was prepares for a bumpy road.
You're a cheeky one, aren't you?
No, you're a cheeky pinky.
For 40 years, Warren Acott, or Was known as a truckie, but these days he likes being called Pa. Moments like this now so precious for the 66-year-old after being diagnosed last year with the degenerative motor neurone disease.
That is the hard part. It was the grandkids. It just takes you down notch by notch. And if it wants, like, you go to bed and you can sort of do this and you'll wake up in the morning and you can't do that, you know.
Doctors and experts can give us the scientific definition of MND. How would you describe it?
Just destroys your soul. That's what MND. That's what MND is, the non-medical term. It's just what it does to you. But you just, I don't know, swallow your pride and keep going.
And that's the spirit that drives Was. Unable to ride in his rig anymore, he's taking his next trip on board his motor mower, bound for Canberra, hoping to meet our leaders and boost MND research. So Was, you're taking your mower all the way to the Parliament House lawn?
Yep, and if I get there, if they increase the budget for MND, I'll cut their grass for them.
Giving back.
While I'm there.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yep. If they just come out and meet us, I'll cut their grass for them.
More comfortable bashing through paddocks than walking Canberra's manicured lawns, this will be Waz's first visit to the nation's capital, and he's planning to make an impact. Daughter Belinda has been contacting the government and the opposition, asking for a meeting outside Parliament House when the ride-on mower rides into town.
It would be ideal if Albanese and Dutton came out just to acknowledge as families go through and just come out and have a look at what it actually is.
Was can count on his family being there. Belinda will follow the motor mower in one of 2 support vehicles. Do you have any doubt that he will get to Canberra?
No, he'll get there. We'll help him get there one way or another if that's what he still wants to do. If he's got to conk out halfway, then that's okay. But yeah, he's always been able to achieve what he sets his mind to. His physical, capabilities are a lot less now, but yeah, I reckon we'll get him there.
Given it's carrying an important load, Waz's new ride has had some customisations.
So I've extended it so that you don't have to put as much pressure on the pedal.
Yeah.
Local mechanic Mark Hipwell in charge of readying the motor mower for the long haul.
I think it's fantastic that he's given it his best shot and he wants to make everyone aware, and really a big effort.
Was is charting an 800-kilometre journey through Victoria and southern New South Wales, arriving at Parliament House late next week.
Look out, Canberra, here we come.
Setting out from his local pub, supporters were ready for day one of Waz's journey to mow down MND.
How you feeling? Oh, shaking like a dog razor blade.
Soon Was put those first day nerves into park, swinging into the cab of his motor mower with a message and setting out to argue that MND should be added to the federal government's notifiable disease list, a specially funded category. It's a 12-day journey for Was, at the end of which he plans to present our decision makers with a petition calling for MND to be made a notifiable disease. This would help in terms of research and the ability to track the disease in Australia And though it currently doesn't meet the federal criteria to be a notifiable disease, that's not going to stop this truckie. Woz may be increasingly trapped in his body, but he's still got freedom in his heart. And while it's an understatement to say that he's in for a rough ride ahead, he'll keep on trucking.
Good on you, Woz. And we just got word that he's arrived safely in Shepparton, where he'll spend night one. So rest up, you have a big, big journey ahead, and we are all with you. You can head to mowdownmnd.com.au to support Woz's mission.